I'm gonna do 3 quick exercises and I want you to ask, what do these have in common? These are all things we've been doing in class lately, amongst other exercises similar to this. And what they all have in common is the intent is power development. Now, power is force times distance divided by time, okay? So if we want to generate more power, we need to move as fast as we can, okay? So if I'm jumping with these dumbbells, I'm trying to jump as hard and as high as I can. If I'm jumping up onto a box, throwing a ball, I want to move as quickly as possible. Well, what tends to happen is when we're in the gym, we have this mindset of more, heavier, harder is better. And that is the case usually, especially in the mindset of strength training. However, what I want to ask you guys is to shift your mindset when we're not strength training. You're not under the bar, under heavy loads, and rather we're doing speed development work. We're doing power, plyometrics, things of that nature. All of these quick run, jump, throw things we've been doing lately, these are not intended to be heavy loads. Heavier is not better. This pair of 20s is gonna help me generate more power. I can move faster. I can use my fast twitch muscle fibers more than if I grab a pair of 50s just because 50s are better than everything less than that. That's not the case here, right? When I'm jumping on this box, it's better that I extend all the way and jump as hard as I can than if I extend real quick and then try to tuck my feet just to land on a higher box. A higher box doesn't actually help you develop more power. It's the act of jumping all the way through, not just tucking the feet up. The medicine ball throw thing I did, we did these in class this week. A heavier ball doesn't do anything better for you. And you also can't really do the movement as well. So with that exercise, it was a tuck and then a throw and step through. That motion's kind of hard to control if the ball's too heavy and you have to hold it here and throw for fear of it falling down and doing that. So this is a long-winded way of saying strength training and speed training are 2 completely different things. So you got to shift gears in your mind when it comes to doing these types of exercises. And don't try to do the higher box. Don't try to do heavier dumbbells or a heavier ball just because that's what we do when we strength train. They're 2 completely different things. They're training different muscle fiber types if you want to get into that. So have a different mindset and choose your weights, your heights, your implements accordingly. All right, guys, I really hope that gave you something to think about. If you want to chat more about it, cool, or do a quick Google search on fast twitch muscle fibers and slow twitch muscle fibers and find out on your own.